He just says, "Ah, humbug, Kakarot, what are we doing? Let's stop fighting." And then Goku's like, "Yeah, you know what? You're right. Let me get you some sensu beans." And then when he turns his back on Vegeta, Vegeta knocks him out in one hit because Goku's a dummy. Vegeta goes fights the super space. He fights the pink guy who turns people into chocolate. By the way, this is his power. Turns people into chocolate. Yeah. This super ancient demon turns people into treats. He's been locked away from millennia, but he knows what chocolate bars are. But we're not gonna talk about that. Turns people into chocolate. Eats them, gets the power. Vegeta fights him. Vegeta's losing. Knocks out everyone and says, "Get the hell out of here." There's a suicide blast. Suicide blast is huge, but it doesn't blow. It doesn't kill Boo because Boo could regenerate just like the last guy. Very, very original. He can regenerate from little tiny cells, come back to life. And he does that. What else happens? um, hmm. What else happens now? Search for Dragon Balls. They could just wish people away. Oh no, they can't actually. That's actually. Search Dragon Balls. Goku fights Boo, and then for some reason stops fighting Boo. I don't remember why. He's beating his ass too, by the way. Hercule is sent to kill Boo and blow him up with the bomb. Hercule is a pussy though. Ends up making friends with Boo, and after he makes friends with Boo, because Hercule has a dog, Boo becomes a nice guy, and because the niceness of Boo is so bad, all his evil comes out, and then there's evil Boo. Oh, his evil just spills out, so now there's a gray evil Boo, and now they fight. So now we have Evil Boo versus Boo. You would think that their powers are half now, but they're just regular people. Evil Boo is fighting regular Boo. Regular Boo's like, "Yo, fuck this. I'm gonna turn you into candy, dummy. Stupid. I'm gonna turn you into candy and eat you, dummy." So he turns him in. He does his candy beam. Candy beam. And the Evil Boo's like, "Wait, I'm smarter than you for some reason." And then he reverses the evil beam with his breath. And then the evil beam, the candy beam, goes and it hits Boo. So now he's candy. So now that Fat Boo's candy, Evil Boo's like, "Okay, fuck this, yum yum." Itadakimasu. He eats the candy. Then he becomes Super Boo. Now he's stronger than he was before. Tell me that makes sense? Don't ask how. Now he's stronger than he was. Because he absorbed something that came out of him already. It's like throwing up and then eating up the throw up. But now you're stronger. So now there's Super Boo. And everyone's scared. So Goku's like, "Yo, by the way, you know how I always learn random techniques? Like how I learned teleportation? While I was dead, I learned how to fucking fuse, motherfucker." Like, what? "Yeah, you just gotta do this dance." Huh? You gotta do this dance. Where people that you gotta match your energy levels and then do this dance. And when you do this dance properly, you become like way more powerful than you should. It's not even 1+1. It's like 1+1 times 10. That's how the addition works for fusion. So he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach my son. I'm gonna teach Trunks this. All right." So they do it. They do practice. They mess up twice, obviously. Then they perfect it. I bet now you gotta fight Boo. And oh, by the way, at this point in time, Boo has also killed everybody that they love. Boo, everyone's gone. Goku's day has ran out. He's in heaven because he only had a day pass from heaven. Now he's a regular dude again. Now he's a regular angel again, watching from space. So now, I think Bulma or Chi Chi said some shit to Boo. Chi Chi's like, "Yo, motherfucker, you gotta get out of this crib. Like, I ain't give you permission to be evil up in here." And then he turns it into eggs and then cracks the eggs. He doesn't even eat it. Because his beam could do anything he wants. It's a magic beam. It doesn't have to be snacks. It could just be food. It could be bananas. It could be rocks, apparently. But it's like egg beam. Ooh! Egg beamed her, and then I think he candy beamed everyone else and ate them. So everyone's dead except for Piccolo and maybe Tien. Tien's somewhere on the earth, wandering like a dummy because he's a pussy. It's Piccolo and it's Goten and Trunks. And then, they're going to hype about time shit, but Boo's like, "Yo, I heard it's a strong motherfucker over here." So, so who am I about to fight? He's like, yo, you about to fight us? You about to fight us kids right now? Bam! And Pickle's like, yo, I'm sorry guys, I'm a pussy. So he blows up the hyperbolic time chamber door, and now they're stuck in space time. They're stuck in the infinite space time dimension
What?
because Piccolo blew up the door to protect the world. He was like, yo, yeah, I don't know how y'all gonna do this, but bam! He blows up the door with them in it. So now they're locked in space and time, right? In the hyperbolic time chamber. And Boo's like, yo, I'm really stuck up in this bitch. Boo's like, wait, hold on, wait. I can't get out? Golding's like, yeah, nigga, you can't get out. We about to settle this. He's like, oh nah. And he starts screaming. He's like, I wanna get out! Ah! And he screams so hard, he tears a hole in the dimension. And he walks out. He screams so hard, he tears a hole in the dimension. And then he walks out. And then Golding's is like, yo, wait, hold on, wait, bro. We stuck here too? Ah! They turn Super Saiyan 3 and they're like, nah, I'm getting out of here. Ah! So they scream all over the dimension. And they walk out.
Why didn't they just go through the same hole? I don't understand.
Oh, because they wasn't next to each other and it closed. So boom. So now they fighting on Earth now. You know, Golding's is like, yo, I got a few tricks up my sleeve. I could make ghosts that blow up. Don't ask me how, but I could do it. I could make ghosts that blow up. This doesn't work. I could turn you into a volleyball. This doesn't work. I'm a fucking retarded character. All my gimmicks don't work. So, so now in heaven, Goku and Gohan are watching the fight because Gohan's dead. Gohan's a pussy. But they meet the supreme. They meet the great.
He died
which
fighting
Kai
Boo, right?
He died being a pussy. So there's Supreme Kai or there's Grand Kai. Or which Kai is it? It's one of the Kais. Ultimate Kai, whatever. Old Master Kai, whatever. Some blue dude. And he's like, yo, Gohan, we all know you strong, but you really a pussy, so we have to unlock your potential. I was like, alright, bet, how am I gonna do that? Yo, hold the sword right quick. And then that's what he was doing. He was holding the sword, he was doing some weird sword training, and his potential got unlocked. You don't have to go Super Saiyan no more, because you got that shit down, bro. You the man now. This is your new power. We've unlocked all your latent abilities by doing this weird sword shit. I can't really tell you. I can't really explain how they did it, but this is not random at all. This is good writing. So boom, his potential is unlocked, and then the Grand Kai is like, yo, by the way, I know you're dead, but I'm not dead. I don't even know how I'm talking to you, but I'm gonna give you my life so that you go back to Earth. So he gives him his life to go back to Earth, and then he's like, Dad, I love you. And then, you know, Goku's like, get the fuck out of here. You know, he's like, good, I'm proud of you for not really training. But so he kicks him out, and then he's like, wait, before I go, can you do that clothes beam thing? I want to wear my father's clothes, which is why in the game you see him with the orange outfit. That's not his usual outfit. His usual outfit is purple. He's like, I need the orange clothes like my dad. So then they're like, clothes beam, you know, because motherfuckers do have clothes beam. Piccolo also has clothes beam. Clothes
I remember
beam.
that.
So they do clothes beam, and they change his clothes because Gohan needed a fit change before he fights the guy who's about to blow up the planet. So he gets the fit change. He comes back to Earth. They're like, oh my god, my big brother. He was like, was good, retard. He literally says that to Boo. He's like, yo, you're a fucking retard.
Oh, that's when he died. Oh, so he dies twice? How did he die the first time?
So this is what happened. He goes in, he's beating the shit out of Boo, and he's making a fool out of him. Gohan is mad cocky all the time.
No, I remember this. I've seen it. I thought that was how he died initially.
So he was like, yeah. Yo, you're a retard. And he's fighting them, whatever. And then basically, Boo's like, yo, I can't beat this guy. But I remember I have hacks. So I'm going to absorb Gotenks. I'm going to absorb Gotenks and I'm going to absorb Piccolo. Because I have hacks. And Gohan's like, wait. I'm smarter than Piccolo. And I'm stronger than Gotenks. So what does this mean to me? I'm a real ass nigga. Turns out he was not a real ass nigga, and he was getting his ass whooped. And so now, I don't even know how Goku comes back. But Goku comes back, and you know, before he comes back, obviously he gets a new hack. The Kai is like, yo, remember that stupid ass dance that you were telling motherfuckers to do? I have earrings that are on my ears right now, and if you put them on with someone else, You will literally fuse. And he's like, wait, what? That's what's up. So I'm about to, but you go freeze permanently. He's like, I bet, whatever. So he's coming down. Gohan's getting his ass whooped. Whatever, because Gohan pussy. And he's like, yo, Gohan, I need you to catch this earring. We're gonna fuse. Your mom's gonna be your wife for the rest of your life after this. But it's whatever. That's how we gotta do it. You gonna be kissing your mom in my body. So we're gonna fuse, Gohan. He's like, I bet, whatever. I'll do anything for the gang. So he throws him the earring. He's like, yo, Gohan, catch, bam. Even though, people say that they have ultra mega light speed, that he could have just, teleported to him. But, we all know they can't teleport. He threw the earring. Gohan's like, yo, wait, I don't have my glasses on. Boop, he misses. Drops the earring. And then after looking for it, Boo's like, yo, what am I gonna do? These motherfuckers talk about fusion? Oh, hell nah. I'm the only nigga that confused. And then he absorbs Gohan! So then Gohan gets caught. Now you have Ultimate Gohan fused with Goten and Trunks, fused with Piccolo, fused with every other fighter, fused with Boo, who also already fused with Boo already. So you have all these ultimate power-ups, right? Just think about this right now. Boo has been absorbing and eating people since he came into the show. He's been eating literally everybody. He ate the Demon King. He ate the whole Z Fighter cast. He ate Ultimate Gohan, which was already busting his ass. And he also ate 2 Saiyans and Piccolo. Boom. So Goku sees Hercule. He's like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to fuse with Hercule because that's the only motherfucker I see. And he's like, yo, what about Tien? I'm gonna have to fuse with Tien. Only other motherfucker I see. Then Vegeta comes out of nowhere. I don't remember how, because Vegeta's definitely dead. I really don't remember how. But Vegeta's there, right? And he's like, yo, Vegeta, catch! You put this on your left ear, put this on my right ear, we'll fuse. He's like, what? I don't want to fuse with you, Kakarot. You're a fucking retard. And he's like, well, we have to. He's like, oh, okay, give me it. Boom, 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 boom. And Vegeta doesn't have a piercer, so they have to pierce the ear, obviously. So boom, they fuse. And now, this fusion is base fusion. Base Goku and Vegeta fusion is now kicking the ass of the guy who absorbed everybody in the show, including Gohan, who was at that point stronger than Super Saiyan 3. You understand this? Does this math add up to you? That's not right. That's not bad writing. That's not random at all.
That's because
that's
fusions
amazing.
are 1
Fusions
plus
don't have
1
a
times
calculator.
20. So that means that by default it's stronger than Super Saiyan 3, which is Super Saiyan times 2 plus 1 divided by 3 times 4, which is less than fusion. So it makes sense.
So off rip, Boo is scared. He's like, oh shit, this nigga a real nigga. I have to blow up this whole earth. Boom. He makes a giant death ball. Vegeta's like, yo bro, my name is Vegito. That's 2 main characters named put together. He catches the death ball, kicks it like a soccer ball, and he laughs at him. Then he's beating him up, and he's like, you know what? I could beat you up even worse. Then he turns Super Saiyan. Not Super Saiyan 2 or 3, just regular Super Saiyan. And he starts busting his ass. Vegeta does not get hit once in the whole fight. It's like 4 episodes, bro. Boo's pulling out all the tricks. He's doing the Ghost Kamikaze attack. He's doing a Homen Kamehameha. You know what else he does? He even turns Vegito into candy. He turns Vegito into a chocolate delicious treat. And Vegito's like, I have hacks. I'm so strong that it doesn't matter if I'm candy. I'm gonna beat you up while I'm candy. And that's what he does. He beats him up as candy. and then he uncandies himself. And then at the end of the fight, Boo's like, you know what? I still keep forgetting I have double hacks. I have multiple hacks. I'm gonna just absorb you with my skin. And that's what he does. He absorbs Vegito, and they're inside Boo's body now. And then they defuse for some reason because of the magic inside Blue's tummy. But that was all a part of the plan. They had a plan this whole time. No. We're not going to kill the guy, then wait a year for the Dragon Balls to come back or whatever, and then wish everyone back to life like normal people. We're going to risk it all and get absorbed because we know we're so strong. And we're going to save the people from the inside of Boo, like some type of magic school bus trip. So now they're magic school busing Boo. they're walking inside Boo. You know, they're like, even though it doesn't even make sense. I think I can say shrink. I don't know. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is happening right now. So they're walking inside Boo, and they're looking for their friends. Blah 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 blah. And they're fighting like Boo's white blood cells or whatever. Because even inside Boo, they're getting attacked. Then they run into Gohan. They're like, oh shit, that's my son, and that's my friend, and that's my other son, and that's my son. They're like, oh shit. Let's get him out of there. So they cut him off. Boom. And they opposite Magic School Bus out of him. And then he becomes regular Boo again. He's like, oh shit. Fuck. Wait, hold on. They also save another. They're like, oh, who's that guy? It's a fat Kai or whatever. It's an old grand Kai. This is the first Kai Boo absorbed. So now they take out everybody out of Boo. You know, everyone that he absorbed. And then they get poofed out of Pooh, and they're now regular human size. Everyone else is in egg sacs, by the way. Everyone else is in egg sacs. They take everyone out of Boo, and then he reverts back to his original form. He loses all his power-ups, and now he's Kid Boo. Wow. Now there's Kid Boo, and they're like, okay, let me do this math correctly. If I unabsorb every single person, then I should go back to my weakest form. But no, the Grand Kai says, the Supreme Kai says, nah, this is his most dangerous form. Because before he absorbed that Kai, he was pure evil. And then he became jolly and fat evil after he got absorbed. Which makes no sense. But, you know, now he has a power. That was a power limiter this whole time, apparently. And now he's pure rage. Even though by numbers, he's still much weaker, by the way. You know this, because we can do math. But he's purely angry now. So he's so scary. So Kid Boo's out here, and Kid Boo's like, yo, fuck it. I'm blowing up the planet. But I'm not saying words because I'm retarded. So he's like, and he blows up the planet. And now they're racing against, because, you know, Gohan and friends are still in their sacks. So they have to pick up Gohan and friends. But Goku's like, yo, wait. Why would I pick up Gohan and friends when I could save Dende, the little green man, and Hercule? So instead of saving his son, he goes and he picks up Hercule. Even though, by the way, Goku can move at the speed of light, apparently, and he could also teleport, which is can't. He can literally teleport, but he decides, I'm gonna go physically fly to the green boy who's here and Hercule, and then I'm gonna teleport instead of teleporting back and forth and then leaving the planet with my son. So then, you know, that's the way they do. Vegeta yells at him. He's like, you fucking retard. My son is dead. We're gonna save them. And he's like, nah, boy. You know, we should save people that are alive. You know, they were already dead. Fuck it, you know.
Why didn't Vegeta get him himself?
Bro, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Goku was closer. Maybe Goku could teleport. Nah, that's really it, bro. Goku could teleport. So, you know, so they teleport away. They're on Supreme Kai's planet. And then they're like, okay, we're away from Kid Buu. But Kid Buu's like, yo, I'm gonna come to y'all. And I don't even have the plan to come to y'all. I'm just gonna blow up every single planet on the way to you guys. This is gonna take maybe, 30 minutes. So that's what he does. He's blowing up every single planet until he gets to Supreme Kai's planet. And then they fight him. They throw hands. They take a turns fighting, throwing hands too. They're not jumping him, by the way. Just letting you know. They're not jumping him. They take a turn fighting Boo. And it's one of the worst fights ever. It's actually not a bad fight to watch. And then Vegeta's like, yo, I have a plan. Yo, Dende, I need you to use the Dragon Balls on Namek. And we're going to wish everyone back on Earth right the fuck now. Bam. So then they do that. And he's like, I need you to connect me to everyone on the planet Earth. And he's like, I bet. He's like, yo, everybody, I need you to give Kakarot your energy. And the people on the planet, they all speak Japanese. People all over the universe speak Japanese, so it's fine. So, he's speaking Japanese to everybody. He's like, yo, I need y'all to give y'all energy to Goku right now. And then people that, these random people are like, the fuck is this random voice telling me to do? I'm not doing this. I'm not putting my hands up in the air. So then Hercule's like, yo, man, fuck it. Let me hop on that mic. That's not there, by the way. Let me hop on that intercom. And he's like, hey, yo, man, y'all know me. It's your boy Hercule. I need y'all to give your energy. And since he's universally famous, by the way,
Really?
They're like, yo, shit, it's Hercule. He's a man. He's a motherfucker that killed Cell. You know, that's a man. Fuck it, yeah, I'll give my energy to
He's
Hercule.
universally.
So I give my energy to Hercule. So boom, everyone's giving their energy to Goku now. Vegeta is holding off Kid Buu. He's getting his ass spanked while Goku gathers his energy, and then he does a spirit bomb, and then Kid Buu's like, "Yo, chill. I'm Buu. You can't do this to me." And he grabs it, and then Goku's like, "Yo, I got one last wish. I want you to come back as a good guy. You feel me? So that we can fight." And then he finishes him off, and then 8-10 years later, Boo's reincarnated as a black Indian boy, as some Indian motherfucker with the name Oob. And that's the end of Dragon Ball Z, bro. That was the whole Dragon Ball Z saga. That shit not retarded, bro? Come on, man.
Hey, you really got reincarnated?
Yeah, he did. He got reincarnated as Oob.
Ooh.
He's like, I want you to come back, but as a good guy, so we can fight.
W show, W rating. Fantastic. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's not even it. He meets him at the new tournament, right?
W power scaling. Yeah.
And he's like, yo, this is where it really gets funny. He's like, yo, that's the kid. They're like, are you sure, Kakarot? He's like, yeah, his name is fucking Oob. And I can sense his energy. So when I fight him, I'm gonna go draw it out. So then he's like, yo, I know you're starving and all, but I'm gonna beat your ass. That's what Goku says. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna beat your fat mother's ass. I'm not even joking. He really insults his mom. I'm not joking, by the way. He's like, I'm gonna beat the whole fuck. He's like, I'm gonna beat your whole fucking village ass. And Oob gets angry. And then he locks his power and he punches Goku. He's like, yo, I knew it. You're really strong, but you need to train. He's like, I can train you. And then he's like, bye everyone, bye forever. I'm leaving. And then he takes Boo and he trains him. That's it. He literally leaves his family, and that's the end of Dragon Ball Z. He flies away from his family. He leaves his granddaughter, his 2 sons, and his wife. And he's like, yo, it's time to train. And he literally leaves them, bro. The end of Dragon Ball Z is him leaving the tournament. He doesn't even finish the tournament. He's just like, yo, bro, I need to train you right now. And leaves.
Where did this Oop character go? I've never seen him before.
Oop
Forgot
character's
about
at
him
the
in
end of
Super?
Dragon Ball. No, because Super takes place before Oop. So they
Before
retcon
Oop?
everything, and they gave Goku God powers.
Wait, how is this before Oop?
What do you mean, how's this before Oop? The time skip from the Buu Saga ending to the end of Dragon Ball Z is 10 years.
You said the time skip from the Buu Saga ending to the end of Dragon Ball Z is 10 years.
There's one
So
episode.
in
Buu
between those
dies.
10 years is when Super happens?
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
It's crazy.
So Goku had Super Saiyan Blue up his belt.
Yep, and Ultra Instincts.
Hmm.
And Ultra Instincts. Crazy. Getting spanked around by an Indian kid.
Why would they do that? I thought they just continued.
Because they have Dragon Ball GT.